So we will go ahead and start with echoes.
Okay. Give me 1 second.
Oh, and don't worry about your dragon token that y'all see right now. If y'all see that right now, don't worry about that. That's just mainly placeholder for right now until y'all describe to me what your dragon's gonna look like, and then I'll pick out an appropriate one.
Okay. My computer just got strong. Okay. So I have the wild dragon, which I was trying to put together a description because I didn't have the same file that I had before, so I had to get a new one.
Mm.
I was trying to look up what it looked like. I think I kind of got an idea of what it's supposed to look like. Is this the one that is kind of like the long body, the noodly body?
Uh, you're thinking about like the body type, which is dragon, or it's Drake,
Worm.
worm, a wind serpent, and
Okay, that's what it was.
yeah, the wild dragon is basically a species type. But in the booklet, they didn't really have a description of what the dragon looks like. And looking back on what we discussed, I believe you said that the dragon's more or less going to be related to water, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, water and like water plant life, fauna.
Yeah.
Um, yes. Yes, that's what it was. Okay. Then
If
that
yeah, if I remember correctly, you chose to be a
I
standard.
chose worm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stick with that. Names
Mm-hmm.
matter. The so mine is the worm, so it's like the very like it's it has feet and legs, but it's like very right. It's the one I'm thinking of. It's the one that has like it has feet and legs, smaller wings, but it's more like a snake.
Yeah, more or less.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so mine has that long snake-like body with blue scales as like the primary, with the coloring coming to like a almost like a seaweed green with like a natural kind of seaweedy film that kind of comes off the body here and there. Um, I haven't. I'm not exactly sure how big it would be, but
Right now, everybody's size besides Seth would be medium size.
okay, got it. All right, yeah. So it'd be it's not big, not huge, but it's a dragon, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's all I can really describe because they're not interacting yet, so names and stuff aren't
Mm-hmm.
there yet. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay. Then we will go to Mel if you're ready to describe your dragon.
Oh god. Okay, I have a very, very, very rough sketch.
No, you're good.
And I've never drawn a dragon in my life.
I want to see.
Ooh.
Babe, Coco, stop. That's hot. Go away. Coco, there's literally a hot glue gun.
I
Stop.
think it's this one. Yeah, okay. So vaguely like this.
Ooh.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, so just like
Oh.
a little guy. Really long, like snake-like body, no wings. And the like horns and tail are covered in thorns, and there's little rosebuds at the end of the tail.
Mm-hmm.
And then the spikes on the back and the talons are very much like, just basically look like thorns on a rose bush.
I love this dragon already. He's so cute.
I like it. I like the count.
I totally didn't finish this as we were setting everything up for this session, so.
No, you're good. Like I said, it's a baby dragon, and it's just like a flower. It's gonna bloom into adulthood, which I'm very curious on how it's gonna look. But it looks cool. I like it. Okay, Mr. Caleb, would you like to go next?
Sure. So I am a wind serpent, dragon. I think and y'all said y'all were wyvern, or which one?
Seth,
Oh, I'm
Mel is a wind serpent.
A
Echoes is, I also believe, based on the description, he is also a wind serpent as well. Same,
a
going
No,
with
I'm
the
a wild dragon.
How many? So not a wind serpent. So it has tiny. You said it has tiny wings.
you just
So he's like
It's-
So he's like
It's
a
a
knucker dragon.
worm wild dragon.
So he's like a knucker sort. Stop, Nathan.
I'm trying make sure I understand. You said that you have a snake-like body, right? Like, are we talking about like Chinese dragons, or are we talking about just?
Well, like, because I was trying to remember what when I was going through when I was thinking about it. I looked up what a worm is, and worms are more like they're more like a snaky like body, from what I can tell. But it's a wild dragon. Is the dragon I picked? It's my body type is worm. This is in the sheet that I downloaded from you. I lost the file where I had the first description I had on, so I had to redo it. I was trying to remember what it all looked like. And I couldn't remember the name of the source material that you used, so I couldn't go look up what a wild dragon looked like for it, because
No, like what?
there's not really like it.
Yeah, wild dragons don't really have a description according to the books. But the four body types were the worm, which was the classic quadrupedal dragons with a long neck and bat-like wings. There's the land drakes, which are heavy, stocky dragons with no wings. There's the wind serpent, which is what Mel and Otto is, which is basically like the Chinese dragon depiction. And then there's the wyverns, which is what Seth is.
Okay. Then that book's interpretation of worm and what everything else uses is different. Okay, got it. So it's just a regular one. So still the same description. It's just it has legs and wings.
Yeah, I
like
got
normal
you.
dragon.
Okay. Duly noted. Okay. Sorry, Caleb. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. You're good. I'm just trying to get everything written down too. So yeah, I'm a wind serpent as well.
Mm-hmm.
I am an orchid dragon,
Mm-hmm.
subspecies, I believe, lily,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm based off of the lionheart lily, which looks like this.
Mm-hmm.
And so I am also a long, small boy, much like Laurie's, the fiction, except for my guy has like the oh god, what are they called? The stamen and like the anthers of like a lily coming out as whiskers.
Ooh, okay.
He's got the dark, like it's almost black, but like a deep purple body. Like some of his scales have like a almost pink glow to them. His talons are, yellow. Eyes are yellow. Um, but yeah, the back spikes, yellow, all that kind of stuff. So, but yeah, based off of that, Lionheart Lily. And hey, Miss Frieden.
That's cute.
I dig it. Okay.
And that's all I've got because I can't draw.
No, you're all good. Okay. Then, last but not least, the big boy.
Not to me.
Yeah, the big boy
Hasn't thought of it.
himself, Seth.
I've been so busy at work, I literally forgot about every single thing today. Basically, just a big chungus of a boy. He's a wyvern. I have not decided what color scales he had.
No worries. You can take it time till next time.
He basically just looks like a generic wyvern. He's not really, except he has like, he's sort of imperial-esque, so he has like little whiskers and stuff as well. He's a weird little mix. I can't really think of it because I've not been thinking about it at all yet. I'll come up with a better description when I draw it.
No, I got you. Then.
But he's a big chungus and he's very beefy. And he's probably the biggest one out of all of them.
Currently, right now, yes.
Nice.
Yes, you are you are a big boy. And just so everybody's on the same page, the size of your dragon is gonna be determined on your Constitution score. So the higher your Constitution, the higher or the bigger you're gonna be. It is also gonna affect your melee attacks. And but do not worry on judging off of y'all's stats and everything. You'll have plenty of chances. Like, you will be gaining a bunch of ability scores as you level up. Do not worry. How this book works is they're going to try to make it a possibility where you can be a gargantuan dragon if you just keep pumping it into Constitution. Entirely up to y'all, but don't worry about y'all's dragon size right now. Like I said, y'all baby dragons, still just starting out. But with everybody's descriptions of their respective dragons out of the way, we'll go ahead and decide. What are y'all doing today? Hunting, patrolling, or searching for treasures?
I want to hunt because I'm hunger.
That's probably the best choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
You-
Then I will go ahead and ask Seth, since you're gonna be the first, since you're the first one that wanted to hunt, go ahead and roll me a d6, and let's see what you get.
Sorry, I'm missing half my arm right now.
What?
Yeah.
I'm working in cosplay as I'm playing right now, and I rolled a 1.
Okay.
I have a gauntlet. I have a glove on that is like taking away my motion.
He has Infinity Gauntlet.
Okay.
Well, I can't snap at it.
Just don't snap me.
I can't. I would never.
Well, you didn't get to choose.
Okay. Now,
I would snap taxes.
as the group, as the pack of dragons, stomach with stomach growling and not a lot of food stock, y'all decide to go hunting, and we have Seth, the large wyvern, with his giant wings leading the charge, since he has a higher flying speed than most of y'all. Or I believe all of y'all, since that's what his body type excels at.
I am speed.
So, Seth, as you're flying around, just trying to spot, y'all are getting a good view of your home, of what y'all are. Well, at least what y'all soon is gonna be called y'all's own territory. Just y'all's home for right now. Seeing flying through the air, just gliding through. Y'all are still very young right now, so y'all can't reach the heights that y'all want to get to without exhausting yourself. Seth, you're one of the only few that can get to a very high elevation, but still, you still have that desire to go even higher. But for right now, you'll have to wait. But as y'all are flying through the air, you didn't spot some movement down below, and as you signal everybody else, you'll start to come closer until you can spot a fairly small pack, like a small group of apes that are just moseying around, and they seem to be just relaxing right now, and just chewing on some berries and just grooming each other, but they don't seem to be aware of y'all's presence. So I'll leave it up to y'all whether y'all think y'all can handle the group of apes. Y'all see a total of 5 apes.
Apes. Like big old big boy apes?
Not
Or like-
not giant. Well, I say not giant apes, but they are apes. They're like a tiny bit bigger than y'all, but smaller than Seth.
Okay.
I've decided on my character's name.
Oh, gotcha.
His name is Gygus.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Okay, but entirely up to y'all whether y'all think y'all can handle 5 apes right now.
Oh, I have a -1 intelligence and I'm hungry, so.
A little bit,
Well-
a little bit of drool coming out of your mouth. Yeah, I guess. Just like.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Big of muzzle, dumb of ass.
Alright. So everybody
Kill them
going
all.
in?
I'm diving in, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like gonna watch from from afar for a minute. I am not attacking. I'm observing.
Just to see how it goes.
Yeah.
So I think this is the first time I'm ever going to be playing an actually dumb character.
And it's a dragon of all things.
Mhm.
This is the first time I'm playing a character with a positive intelligence modifier.
Yeah.
This guy's
I
great.
Yeah, I'm a lover, not a fighter, man. Like, but yeah, I'm just gonna hang back and watch and just, see what happens
Okay.
while they rush in.
No worries. Okay, so since y'all are flying above them, I will ask for all of y'all to give me a general stealth check, just to see if y'all can, just to determine how close y'all can get without being spotted. We'll go with that too. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Where?
And I'll go ahead. Okay. Duly noted.
I don't think characters even bothering trying to hide at this point. He's just like food.
Okay. So as y'all, since y'all flying above, there's Seth, as you're just like dive bombing, and it is Mel's dragon that kind of leans you back and tries to ease you to slow down to do the smart a little bit more smartly. But with that, I will go ahead and let y'all decide, since y'all are flying around. Boop, boop, and boop. Go ahead and place wherever you want your dragons to be.
We rotate our tokens.
Go ahead and just place wherever you want to land right now. So far, you do see the apes, and they don't seem to know where y'all are.
And land on top of one of them.
You can certainly try that.
I want to go on this one.
Okay.
How do I
Where?
rotate that? How do I rotate the thing?
If you hold shift and move the mouse wheel, you can rotate them.
Ah.
Still teaching you all new things every day. Okay, then with all y'all landing in secure areas, Seth, you're just dive bombing onto one particular ape. So I'll go ahead and ask you for, like, what exactly are you trying to do? Are you just trying to just tackle it to the ground, or like what are you trying
I'm
to do?
basically just trying to tackle it and startle it, or something.
Okay, then I will ask you to. Give me a. Yeah, just go ahead and give me a contested strength check against you against the ape. As you dive down, you see the ape notice you as you try to pin him onto the ground. You see the ape catches you by your two wings and move you to the side, and kind of pushes you over and makes you move over there. And with that, we will go ahead and begin on combat.
Can't wait to see how long I survive.
We will certainly see. Now, the thing I am wondering is why are you? Oh, duh, I'm stupid. I played this game before. Okay, so everybody go ahead and roll for initiative. Alright, Mel, starting off solid with a 12. Sounds about right. Alright, let's see about the apes. Okay. So with that, we'll go ahead and begin combat. Nice. Ah, you're loud. Okay. So at the top of the round, lower that even more. At the top of the round, we're gonna go with this ape who suddenly just sees a giant like small wyvern just come out of nowhere and try to tackle one of its family members to the ground. So this ape is immediately gonna charge over to you, Seth, and is gonna take a swing at you with its fist.
That hits.
You take 9 points of bludgeoning damage as one of its fists comes down and just clocks you in the side.
Rude.
That's gonna be it for his turn. Next is gonna be this ape's turn, who still kind of not seeing any of the other dragons. It's still gonna join up with his friend and target you. It's gonna take a swing with its fist.
Nope.
Nowhere. Okay, you see the other one come in, and you manage to parry it with one of your wings, brushing it to the side. Echoes, it'll be your turn. You are hidden from the other apes. They don't seem to notice you since they're all focusing on Seth right now.
Okay. I'm gonna swoop right over here.
Okay.
I think I might change it.
All right. And where are you placing it?
So I'm gonna do it right there. So I'm gonna move in that direction.
Okay.
Just do it that way. So I can hit all of them.
Okay. So you swing on to the side, and I'll go ahead while I'm rolling all these dexterity checks. Go ahead and describe to me what this emerald frost breath looks like.
Kind of like what the description says. It's like a bluish, or a greenish icy breath. So it's not fire damage, it'd be more cold damage. Is what we wanted to flavor it as. It says fire.
Oh, did I not change it? Oh, I did not change it. I gotta rewrite that. My bad. Okay. Then all but one has succeeded the saving throw. So what's the damage?
13.
Okay. That one takes a hit. Boop, boop, and boop, boop. Okay, so as you swing over to the side and manage to target all on the apes, you breathe in and shoot out a column of emerald colored frost that shoots out of your mouth and covers the apes. A lot of the apes look hurt, and one in particular looks really hurt.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want to do?
No, that should be it.
Okay. Next will be this ape's turn. He's got covered by the cold. Now sees you. No, he got attacked by. He was the one that got jumped by Seth, so he's actually gonna focus on Seth again, or focus on Seth, and he's gonna try to take a swing at you, Seth.
Nom, 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 nom. Yes.
So 21 hits. You take 8 more points of bludgeoning damage as another fist rocks you into your rib cage, and you hear one of the ribs in your stomach kind of snap a little bit.
Ow.
Alright, Mel, it'll be your turn.
Okay.
You currently see Seth, one of the large dragons you decide to partner up with for right now, currently getting wailed on by a bunch of apes.
Wait. If I take 10 or less damage from a single attack or effect, you instead take no damage. That's a feature I have.
Oh yeah, since you're an Imperial Dragon, heavy armor.
Fuck yes.
Oh yeah. So let me just double check on the hits. Yeah, since they're all less than 10, you don't take any damage actually.
God damn.
Imperials, man.
Which attacks hit me the first time then?
It's basically any of. I look back, any of the attacks that aimed at you were below a 10, so you don't take any damage. So move yourself back up to full health. So
That's crazy.
So revising that, the fist comes and hits you, Seth, on the ribs, but you see, instead of you feeling pain, you feel your scales harden up, and you see the ape howls in pain and shakes its fist and looks over at you. You can tell that the ape seems to be in discomfort of what has happened. They don't take any damage.
I'm glad I realized this was a thing. Otherwise, I probably would have died.
Okay. Sorry, Mel. Go ahead.
Anyways, I think seeing this guy kind of being on his own, I'm gonna single him out, and I'm gonna bite him.
Okay. Roll for the attack. That does hit him.
Alright.
5 points of piercing damage as you bite down against the ape. The ape howls in pain and is trying to like grab on to you to try to throw you off. Anything else you want to do?
Yeah. That's all.
Okay. Next will be this ape's turn, who is the one that really got hurt by Echo's breath attack. So he's gonna charge over at you, Echoes. And he's gonna try to smack you with his fist. But I'm assuming he misses.
That misses, yes.
And takes a swing with his fist, but he manages to dodge out of the way as he hits nothing but air. Next is gonna be this ape's turn, the one that got bit by Mel, and is gonna take a swing at you, Mel. Boop boop. I'm assuming that hits.
Yep.
You take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you feel one punch hit you, like basically clocks you in the face. That's gonna be it for their turn. Caleb, it'll be your turn. You're currently, like you said, you're currently just watching this going down as Seth seems to be reveling in the fact of getting jumped by a bunch of apes.
I sure am. So can I take a look around and see what else is there besides the apes and the fighting?
Sure. If you want to take a moment, I'll let you. I'll let you make a perception check, just to take a look
Okay.
around.
I'm looking at nature.
Looking around, don't really see anything out of the ordinary. Just kind of distracted by all the apes that are currently trying to gang up on Seth and the rest of your group.
It's your monkey
Okay.
scratching in the background.
And these like bushes back here, do they have like berries on them
Yes.
and stuff like that? Okay, I'm gonna go inspect these nice little bushes back here.
Oh my god, you're useless.
Alright, now
Uh.
you kind of just go over to the berries, like snake your way over there, and start looking at all the very colorful looking berries. It's gonna take like a good handful to feed you, but you think there's enough.
Okay, yeah, I'll start harvesting some.
Okay, is that gonna be your turn? Just harvesting
that-
berries?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Then just to see, I'll go ahead and ask you to make me a survival check just to see how much berries you can collect.
Okay, this is my specialty, so I hope it's a lot.
Okay, not bad. We'll discuss how much berries you get. Seth, it's finally your turn. You big giant dragon, you.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Scope around behind it.
Moving out of the way, you do get some opportunity attacks heading your way.
Fine.
Oops. The first hit. Is that being difficult with me? Boop, boop. The first hit.
That
That
hits.
does hit. You take
Damage.
no damage. Second hit.
That also hits.
Hit. You take no damage.
I'm stupid, but I'm stupid, but I'm smart.
You're tough.
Standard roll or an attack roll?
For what you're trying to do.
I'm going to breathe on him.
Okay. So if you go to your force breath weapon action and click on the dice, you should see the options pulling up.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Alright. Where would you like to line it up?
How many feet is it? 40 foot? Okay.
Yeah, 40 foot.
Okay, so... I'm just gonna go for those 3.
Okay. Then it's a dexterity check. I don't know why it's asking you for attack, but just ignore that. Dexterity. Boop, boop, boop. Fails. Succeeds. Succeeds.
That definitely succeeds.
Okay. Roll for the damage.
Headshot damage.
Let me just make sure it's right. Yep.
16 force damage.
Okay. Yeah. So as you swing over to the side and you breathe in your breath attack, go ahead and describe to me what your breath attack looks like as you shoot it out against the apes.
Debating on how gross I want my dragon to actually be.
Your call. Sorry, you want your big giant dragon to be?
Just because he is hungry but he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. He's just gonna just let out a very loud belch just straight at them.
Okay.
Just so loud.
Then with a very loud belch shooting out of your mouth, a beam of force energy just shoots out of your mouth and it hits all the apes. And you see the apes as they're all colliding with each other. You see one drops. You see another drop. And the one who actually succeeded to save, still drops. So, you have killed all 3 apes. Boop.
Victory roar.
Hey, yo.
He also looked extremely confused as to why nothing came out except a burp.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, that's not what I was planning.
And all the apes just fall to the ground. Anything else you want to do?
That ends my turn.
Okay. We get back to this ape's turn, who is seeing everything that happened. The ape is just gonna look over at you, Seth, seeing that his family getting blown away, and not fully saying just gonna go straight for you, Seth. Echoes, you do get an attack of opportunity.
I'm finna bite this bitch.
Bite him good.
Okay, hold on. There we go.
Move him back.
Okay, so let me do it that way, so I'll do it this way.
Alright, roll for the attack. That definitely hits.
Nom nom.
Okay, as you lunge for the ape, go ahead and describe me how you just killed this ape.
As it like goes to turn to move, I'm gonna lunge right for the neck and just bite in there. Get a nice little sideways bite, and just tear its throat open.
Okay, just tearing at the ape, you rip its throat out, and the ape, filled with rage, trying not notice, trying to like shrug you up, but the bite is too much for him as it collapses onto the ground, dead. And with that one being dead, Echoes, we're actually at the start of your turn now. What would you like
There's
to
still
do?
the one left.
Yep, just one left. Currently squaring off with
I
Mel.
have- Go over there and give it a little bite.
Okay, roll for the attack.
Do I get advantage for flanking?
You do, actually, yeah. You are flanking the
Oh
creature.
shit!
Okay, that definitely hits. Roll for damage.
Go. Oh.
6 points of damage. As you kind of jump on the ape and start biting into him. Currently, you and Mel just taking chunks out of the ape, and the ape is just roaring in pain. Anything else you want to do?
No, that will be it.
Okay. Then we're on to Mel. It is your turn. Currently, you see Echoes is helping you out, just biting at the ape. What are you going to do?
Just gonna keep biting at the ape.
Alright. Keep biting the ape. Roll for the attack.
Did it? Oh, there we go.
Oh! Yeah, that's a crit. Yep, that definitely hits. Okay. Then with that, how do you want to do this, Mel?
I just want to kind of go in and like bite its face off.
Okay. You
Vicious. I
You
like
snake
it.
your way and then slide around his body, and then with one violent snap, you lunge onto his face, and then with a loud crunch, just bite into his face and rip it clean off as the ape falls down dead. And with all the apes falling down and dead, with a loud, victorious roar into the air, minus Caleb, who is picking berries. All three of y'all just roar into the air at y'all's first real group successful hunt has come to an end.
Dancing in place because I'm excited.
Okay. As the combat will come to a close, Caleb, you have picked about 20 berries.
Okay,
Sheesh.
quite fruitful.
Stop.
Mhm.
Delete this.
If y'all have anything to say to each other as y'all are collecting the bodies, I'll let y'all. If y'all want to say anything.
Yeah, I'll just kind of fly over to everybody and just say like, "Wow, that was like a really good job, everyone."
I'm gonna
No
look at
thanks.
you and just point tongue out. No thanks to you.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like, I picked some berries if you want to have some.
Stoner dragon. That's your new fate. I love it. The hippie dragon. I love it.
Alright.
Good work to the rest of you two.
Thank you. Why were you picking berries?
Look, man, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not really a fighter. I'm more of like peace and love. All this blood is just kind of gross, man. Like,
Delicious.
If you're not a
Okay.
fighter, you'll be the first one to die.
that everybody else said too, but they're dead and I'm here, so
I only seen y'all's dynamic for like less than like 2 minutes, and I already love it. This is gonna be a fun group.
Can't argue with that track record, I suppose.
Okay.
Well,
Then I'll say based on the body count, y'all are about 20 or 30 miles out from y'all's original nest based on y'all's flight. So y'all can either devour all the bodies right now, just stuff y'all's selves full, or y'all can drag the bodies back to your nest, but there could be a chance that predators might come. It's entirely up to you.
How much would it all weigh?
For the apes, they're pretty heavy apes. Yeah, for a standard ape, it's like close to 400 pounds.
Jeez.
They're apes. They're really big apes. Apes are huge. And they're heavy.
But-
They're very thick boys. But y'all are dragons, so if y'all...
I'm trying to figure out.
That's like
where-
20 pounds.
I'm trying to figure out what my carry weight is.
With
Could
the
be a lot.
carry...
Because-
wait, let me just double check.
Because my carry weight is technically doubled because of this.
Yeah, your carry weight is double because of your instinct.
You're a big, strong dragon.
He is all baggy.
Oh. Rip.
No. Ow.
For right now, I'll go ahead and say for you, Seth, you can carry. It's gonna be interesting how you're gonna grab them since you only have your talons right now. But you can carry 2 apes. I'll go ahead and just say that.
I will carry one in each with each group hand or foot thing.
Your talons, gotcha. So, are y'all just gonna bring them back to the nest?
I'm gonna start nomming on this one.
Okay. Anyone else just partaking in the food?
I mean, I'm mostly moving them, but
Yeah.
I obviously have to have a snack.
Of course.
Oh. Little snack, you know?
Okay.
You can share this one.
I'll eat the face I ripped off.
Okay.
With the loud slurping noise, just slurping up the face and just continuing nomming on it. Y'all all enjoy a good ape snack, just eating away.
Going on that
Uh,
list somewhere.
Caleb, you're over there eating your berries. Just content.
Yeah, I'm gonna like climb up the tree and just, watch as they massacre the rest of the body so I eat my berries.
Just casually eating the berries as the rest of the dragons are devouring the apes. I'll say, Seth, it would take you a full-grown ape to satisfy your, at least make you not hungry right now. Echoes and Mel, I'll say it'll take half an ape to make sure y'all at least not hungry right now.
By the time we're done with this, it's all gone.
Ada, I'll say for you, it takes all those 20 berries in order to just make sure you're not hungry at the very least.
There can be a berry shortage because this dragon needs so many. Compared to just eating meat.
Honestly, yeah.
Right? It's 4 dragon decided to take up shop in the forest. Who knows what's going to happen to the ecosystem? Essentially, 4 alpha predators have showed up. So
Fuck the ecosystem.
we'll see how it goes. Okay, then I'll
Yeah.
say this one is gone and this one is gone. So you currently just have 3 ape bodies. Seth can carry 2, and y'all can decide who's gonna carry the other one.
While they decide that, I'm gonna quickly gather up some more berries then.
Okay, make me another
Hey, yo.
survival check.
So good at this.
Scouring the bush, it appears that was the bush that you picked the berries clean. So you only find like a few stragglers, like very, very small ones. And you only
Okay.
find about 5.
Okay. I will still eat them.
Okay. I'll say by this point is about roughly lunch time, like around the afternoon. So it'll take y'all, I'll say a good hour to return to the nest and drop off the bodies. But until then, y'all can decide what y'all want to do next. Y'all can continue hunting, stockpile your food, or y'all can patrol the area and see what is there to see. Entirely up to y'all.
Picked first. Who wants to pick next?
I want to patrol. I want to get a feeling.
Patrol.
Okay. Then,
Once we get these things put away.
okay, then Echoes, go ahead and you roll me a d10, please.
Okay.
As y'all return back to the nest and deposit your stockpile of food.
My mouse is being a little shit.
No worries.
I might need to get my charger, plug it in. No, okay.
Six. Okay.
6.
Okay.
Thanks.
So, as y'all stockpile on the food and return back to the nest and set the food to the side, y'all, we'll say y'all put the food for right now in the small little cave that y'all have. The cave is fairly small. It's seems big enough to at least fit all of y'all in like a close, like basically cuddle pile. But it does look like later on that y'all can at least attempt, or y'all can have somebody else try to do it to expand the cave either more downwards or whatnot. But for now, y'all can stockpile the food in there. So, as y'all take back off in the air, with Echoes deciding to lead the group in a patrol, y'all coasting in the air and y'all kind of just circling around y'all's territory, like kind of just spiraling around, going in circles to expand the your area, just so y'all can be more comfortable in your new home. Beyond the lakes, y'all are seeing many forests. You're seeing the big giant forest area that surrounds y'all, and y'all see main type of woodland creatures. You see a few deers running by. You're seeing what looks to be a pack of dire wolves hunting one of the deers, and you're kind of just keeping an eye out, looking around. But I'll just say Echo spots it. Echoes, one thing that you catch when y'all are late on kind of just keeping your eyes out, you do see what seems to be a tree falling. And you look
A tree following or falling?
Following.
Oh.
Still good. You said
That's an entirely different encounter. But you see a tree.
Yep.
You see a tree falling.
okay. Falling. Got it.
Yeah, and after a while, just looking over, you see another tree nearby begin to fall as well, and then another one. So you point it out to the rest of the group, and y'all begin flying over towards it. And there, in the... Sorry, just pulling up the encounter. As y'all flying over there, you then begin to take notice of a group of humanoid figures that seems to have unknowingly entered y'all's territory, and that are y'all ever expanding territory. They seem to be on the outskirts of it. And after a quick like studying of them, I'll say everybody go ahead and roll me a perception check, just to see if you can get a good look at these creatures.
God damn it.
Damn. Okay. Right.
We're all just squinting very angrily at them.
Jesus.
Y'all focus in on the humanoids. It's very hard to see as y'all kind of enter a cloud and kind of mess with y'all's visions, but y'all try your best to focus, and cause y'all having to, at the distance y'all are at, like a good safe distance where you know that they can't spot y'all, it does appear that y'all would have to get closer to these group of humanoids to try to determine what they are. I'll let y'all decide if y'all want to get closer to them or not.
I need to be right back really quick, so I'll leave that up to the rest of y'all.
Yep.
Zoinks. Well,
I was
Teresa?
gonna, yeah, I was gonna ask them if they're like too far away to tell if we had seen anything like them before, but it would, with that kind of score, I don't think we have.
Yeah, based on a perception check, y'all just notice that you do see some humanoid figures are just kind of moving around. You can't tell what they are or how many they are without getting closer to them.
Okay. Um,
Use
are
my
you
excellent
guys?
thinking skills.
Yeah. Are you guys like wanting to get a little bit closer to try and see what's going on? Because that seems a little violent. Trying to take down the trees like that.
Yes. As annoying
Okay.
as it is to agree with you, you're right.
I mean, we can work on the feelings aspect later after we discover what they're doing. I mean, maybe we can workshop it a little bit.
Okay. I just turn around.
Alright. And then the group is getting closer?
Just a wee bit closer.
Okay. Then, are y'all trying... I'm assuming y'all trying to be stealthy about it? Like, trying to make sure y'all don't get spotted?
I am.
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Then go ahead and roll me a stealth check. I will go ahead and roll for Seth since he's not here. Damn, okay. Damn, alright.
I did say my super stealthy.
I'm back. Thanks for rolling for me.
I gotcha.
I was actually just about to hit the button too.
Mel, I do not see the stealth score, so I'll just ask you to roll, like, one more
Yeah,
time.
heavy.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
I rolled a 13 apparently. Oh, her. Yes.
There we go.
Alright, fair. With
And I got 12.
Echo's lean on the way and Otto following behind, y'all manage to kind of have the sun in y'all's back and focus more as y'all get closer. Y'all don't appear to be have noticed, but as y'all get closer, y'all then take a recognition or more studying the humanoids that they appear to be kind roughly about uh, 25 different humanoids in total. You're seeing all of them are in various different size, and a lot of their skin colors are very different. Some range from like a dark green, and some are like a light brown. And you see a lot of them are wearing what looks to y'all like animal pelts, like covering their bodies, and what looks to be like an outer layer of skin going over their bodies. And you see a lot of they have these weird like fur patches on their head poking out and in different kinds of style. And you see what looks to be two tusk or a tusk poking out of their bottom jaw. It's about 25 humanoids. Just for my players, these are orcs that y'all are seeing. But y'all being baby dragons and just hatch, y'all aren't really sure what they are. This is kind of the first time y'all have seen these types of creatures. But you're seeing about 10 of these 25 humanoids seem to be very small. Like, they don't even reach, they barely reach the knee height of a lot of these other humanoids. And another 10 of them don't look to be wearing any kind of like heavy duty armaments, like outer skin. A lot of them seem to be wearing barely anything as well, and a lot of them seem to uh, be hurt. Some of them are bleeding. Some of them seem to be panting, and you see five of these humanoid figures seem to be wearing some sort of armor covering their bodies, but they also look very hurt and very, very weak as well. And you see that these humanoid figures are like chopping down trees and they're setting up tents. It looks like they're setting, to y'all, they look like they're setting up their own version of a nest.
It's like adorable that they're doing that, even though they're really hurt. Should we go help them out a little bit, you think?
I
Do
think
that.
the situation needs to be treated carefully. They could be of use.
What?
Maybe they could be convinced to do things for us.
Do they know? Can we talk to them? Do they speak?
Well, I
They
don't
just-
know.
They look tasty.
Okay.
Well, what if we like, I don't know. I'm just gonna kind of throw this out there, but like, what if we didn't attack them?
Right. I didn't say attack them.
Well, I'm more so looking at the big guy.
It looks around curiously. What big guy? Who?
Who, me?
Hey, me.
We could approach them. I do not think they would. They may be fearful at first, but if we approach carefully, maybe they can be influenced.
Oh, I am so good at influencing. I've got like so many. Well, I had a lot of followers back in the day, but what if I went to go and try and, talk with them?
Same fucking brain cell, and I hate that. Out of my head.
Yes, I think that's a wonderful idea. Why don't you go talk to them, and I will stay here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, if you guys want to do that, you're more than welcome to. I'm not gonna like force anyone to do anything. So,
Are you going to do anything?
who,
Right.
me?
Yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna like fill out the situation. Then I'm gonna like try and talk to them. Maybe they're rational creatures.
There's
Okay.
a lot of words that you're using. I can't even pronounce half of those.
Well, that's
Well-
that's kind of unfortunate. We should really work on improving that vocabulary then, man. 'Cause, like, I don't know what to tell you. It's gonna be pretty useful later on down the road.
Stop using big words, they make my head hurt.
Okay. Well, I'm
just-
gonna,
If they
yeah.
punch you, it's your fault.
I'll have like a little sneak moment, and then we'll just like kind of fill up vibes, and we'll just kind of like, vibe from there. But if things look rough, I will fly away in a heartbeat, man. Like you will never see a dragonfly faster.
You are an enigma.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
It wasn't a compliment.
Well, you know, perception is key here. I choose to be perceived as rather, cool. So,
Well, you're not an ice dragon, so how could you be cool?
oh, that's a good point. But there's other ways to be
Mhm.
awesome.
You're not.
That's certainly one way of describing you. I have a few others in mind, but it's not important, I don't think.
Well, you'll change your mind eventually. I hope so. Anyway, we're working together anyway. So, I mean, you don't gain anything from hating me. I'll tell you that much.
3 of
Yeah.
us are certainly working together based on that last fight we had.
Yeah, you did, and you did a great job at it. Did you see me clapping for you in the background?
Why do we keep you with us? Because you're entertaining, right?
It's a reminder.
Anyway, are we gonna go bother those things? Because you're kind of tearing everything down.
Yeah, I'll go check it out first. And do we want to make a signal or anything in case things go bad?
You just run the hell away.
Groovy man, I like that plan a lot.
Groovy.
All right. So Sam, I'll start sneaking forward even more, like sticking to the shadows of the trees, sticking to the treetops, doing the like.
I'm also going. I don't know if that was heard.
That's not heard.
Okay.
It was
I'll make sure
not.
that was heard.
Okay, so Echoes, you're
Yeah.
going as well. Okay. Oh, I am.
Well then, I suppose I'll keep an eye on the big idiot.
Again, looks around again behind me.
I absolutely.
There's nobody there.
Looks at you and blinks and smiles.
I absolutely love this group dynamic.
It's so
Okay.
different than Abel.
I know.
Such a like.
So different from Laurie.
Too much
'Cause I'm-
fun playing an idiot.
I'm really.
The description of Rose Dragons was like selfish and prideful and arrogant, and so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna play an asshole.
I'm loving the range off of all of y'all. I'm enjoying the range. All right.
So we got a hippie, a dumbass, a bitch, and whatever the hell Octo is. Or
Echoes.
Echoes. Sorry.
I was like, what am I?
Echoes is a hippie.
Groovy. Covered my secret.
Alright. So Echoes and Caleb, y'all are going in. Y'all are going towards the group. So go ahead and roll me a stealth check. See how close y'all can get. Okay.
Okay, sorry, I had to go get my charger.
No, you're good. Okay. Then, as y'all two get closer to the this makeshift nest that y'all are seeing, y'all seeing many trees are still falling over, and some of these trees are like giants, like giant big trees. But you see that they're chopping them down with some rusty weapons, and based off of y'all's rolls, y'all do get pretty close, sticking behind trees, and I'll go as y'all are getting closer. You then see what seems to be 2 particular humanoids that step out of tents. You're seeing one seems to be dressed in more what looks to be more feathers compared to the other ones. You see that it seems to be wearing a necklace of feathers and holding what seems to be a long stick to y'all with what looks to be a small skull on the top of the stick. And it seems to be talking to another humanoid. They look kind of similar to each other with these dark brown skin. But you see the other one that he's talking to seems to be wearing this shiny, what looks to be armor covering their body. And dark red splotches of what looks like blood, but a weird color painted over on them. And you see that they're discussing with each other. And I'll say, based on the stealth check, y'all do get close enough where y'all can kind of pick up on on the conversation. You're hearing bits and pieces. You're hearing words that hit your ears, but you do not understand what they're saying. They seem to be just speaking kind of speaking nonsense to y'all's ears as y'all are kind of just focusing on these creatures, but they seem to just be pointing out at other trees and motioning, and they seem to have this thin piece of like what looks like a thin piece of a square, and they seem to be one seems to be pointing at it and like tapping it with their fingers, and the other one seem to be shaking their head, and they just continue to converse with each other, but they don't seem to notice you.
Okay. Sam, are there any words that they're saying over and over again? Like repeatedly mentioning?
I'll say make me a perception check.
Okay.
It's tough for you to pick out some of these words since you don't understand the language that they're speaking. But you're picking up some of the same words, like some pattern. One in particular seemed to be choke, and another one seems to be chat. And it's hard for you to tell, but it seems more or less that they seem to be pointing at each other while saying choked and chat.
Okay, I'm wanting to make sure I got that right. Choked, like Colt or Cholt?
Chut with a Chunt and chat
Okay.
with a Chat.
Okay. Wasn't too far off with spelling now. Okay. All right. So I'll Echoes, what is your character's name again?
I haven't said actually, but it's Mizuchi.
Okay. And do you mind spelling it for me?
Mizuchi.
Okay. So, okay, perfect. So I'll just turn to unnamed redacted Mizuchi right now. And I'll just say, just whispering, I don't know. It seems like they just keep talking to each other. And what if we did something like really cool and like chop down a tree to show them that we can do it too to help them? I don't know. I'm just kind of throwing that out there.
That is an option. Said a bunch of them are injured.
Looking over there, you do see a lot of them seem to be like, some seem to be bruised, like with cuts and bruises. You see one of them seems to be missing a leg. You can kind of tell that a lot of them seem to be very injured.
I'm gonna do something incredibly.
Mm-hmm.
I want to position myself in a way that I can hit as many of the injured as possible.
Okay.
Like the really injured ones.
Okay.
And and I'm gonna want to use my breath weapon.
Okay.
But important to note,
Right.
my dragon's breath weapon has an option to use it as a healing breath.
Okay.
Clever.
So that's. Oh wait, hold on. I have to roll to recharge it at some point.
I'll say about this point that
It would just recharge.
yeah, I'll say that y'all have recharge. So I'll go ahead.
Well,
Yep.
okay. I don't know how else to get it to go there.
Don't
but...
worry, don't worry. I got it. I got it for you. Don't worry. I'll have you.
Just spam click until I get it.
Tick, 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 tick. I'll say you have it charged up. All right. So, you where the group of injured are seem to be centered around in the camp site. So you have to try to sneak your way by what looks to be some of the like maybe one or two people who seem to be standing guard. Like they're kind of just keeping an eye out, while the other people who seem strong enough are currently just chopping down some trees.
I don't want to try and sneak up on them because then I'm really gonna scare the shit out of them and might try and run.
Okay, so you just walk up to them.
But I wanna try and I wanna do the best that I can to do like a dragon curtsy.
Okay.
Like bow my head to them after eye contact.
Okay. So, Caleb, what are you doing?
Okay, did Mizuchi say any of this before he started doing it?
Yeah, she said.
She
said, "I'm going to try something."
Okay. Then I will stick to the tree for the time being then, and I'm just gonna watch and, let her do her thing.
Exactly what I thought you would do.
And to become a dragon loaf.
Yeah, and
I have my eyes set on that necklace of feathers, to be honest.
And here it starts. All right.
Here we go.
So that goes. You began to show your self and walk, kind of fly over to them. And as soon as one of the people who seem to be chopping up a tree, you see he looks at you, and their eyes go wide, and you see he yells out something that you don't understand, and just repeating it and running back to camp. And soon you see the two people standing guard. They immediately snap to alert and step over to you, and now you see a line of 5 of these, but looks to be kind of more fit compared to the other people. Humanoids, and they all seem to be wearing, holding some weapons of some kind, and they're all just making a wall between you and are placing themselves between you and all the injured. And you see the two people who were talking to each other both immediately look over to you, and you see the one with this more what looks to be shinier piece of outer skin. Seems immediately rush up front and place himself in front of the line of humanoids, and kind of just staring at you and kind of separating their legs and kind of bending their knees a little bit in a stance and holding a weapon of some kind. And you see the other one seems to be clutching his staff and looking directly at you. And you see all of them are on high alert. They're all just staring at you, waiting for you to do something.
I do my best attempt at conveying a dragon curtsy, kind of bow my head with eye contact, but no aggressive moves,
Okay. I'll say
friendly gestures.
Right. Okay. I'll say make me a persuasion check.
Oh boy.
Okay. Giving a small dragon curtsy, just bowing your head and extending out your wings a bit. You see a lot. You see a lot of the humanoids are kind of just still locking eyes with you. All of them, they don't seem as tense, but they still seem to be on alert, just staring at you, wondering what you're gonna do. And then you see the one with the staff stepping up behind, like stepping past the line of humanoid figures and looking over at you. And you see he begins shouting out at the other humanoids, and the one standing in front with the red colored armor is like shooting dirty looks at the other one, who seems to have wrinkled skin. Some of the skin seems to be sagging a little bit. This one looks old. Like this humanoid looks particularly old. Still dark brown skin, and you see one of his tusks seems to be chipped a little bit. And now getting a closer look, you're seeing he has a black cloak on, but you see he seems to be wearing a headpiece that seems to be made of different colored feathers. And as he kind of just holds out his hand to silence the other humanoid from talking, you see he looks over to you, and you then hear him speak to you, and you hear, "Mighty dragon, can you understand me?" He is speaking in Draconic.
Yes, I can.
And you see he like weakly steps, kind of steps forward a little bit to you, using using his staff as what looks to be a walking stick, and gets closer and goes, "We are sorry, mighty dragon. We weren't aware this was your territory."
Well, clearly, I don't think anyone would do that willingly, knowingly. Knocking down trees in a dragon's territory. You know, I have a love for plants.
And you see he kind of like looks over at the trees, and then you see he's beginning to like sweat a little bit, and all the other humanoids are kind of just looking at each other, like they don't know what's going on, but they see the way the other one is reacting, and they're starting to get nervous a bit.
And then I kind of give out a small, like, little chuckle. I jest. Well, not entirely. I do enjoy plants, but you humanoid creatures are weird if you need them. Do not take more than you need.
Of course, mighty dragon. We didn't mean any disrespect.
And
Yes.
it comes with a price.
Of course.
Your people may remain here, and you will have proxy to us as a bit of a buffer for dangers. All we ask is fealty. Me and my compatriots.
There is more with you.
Yes, several.
Bored noise in the background.
Yeah.
Kind of like pop my head out from the tree at this and say, "Oh, like, hey, how's it going?"
That is one.
You see the older humanoid just kind of jumps at the sight of Caleb's dragon peeking out his head, and just mighty a dragon, another one. Oh, I see. Yes, we swear, we just want a safe place to call home.
And in that, we are the same. We can help each other. And, as a show of good faith, I will help you here now. Step aside.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to offer aid to your injured. Step aside.
You see, he kind of like takes a step back and then looks down and grits his teeth and looks back up at you, going, give me one moment. And you see he turn around and looks at the orc in the red armor and begins speaking to him in a language you're not 100% sure what they're saying. But you see the orc in the red armor is like shooting you, kind of glares, and looks to be just inspecting you, like kind of sizing you up, and is looking back at the older one, and seems to just be talking, and you see their voices are kind of getting a little bit louder, like a little bit more heated, and you then see one of the orc in the red armor seems to look over at one of the other orcs and kind of motions, kind of flicks their finger, and you see the one on the far end of the line seems to be going over to the side a bit and kind of just going at an arc.
Old man,
Yes, mighty dragon.
what is going on?
I'm just discussing with my son, trying to convey your mercy, mighty dragon.
It is not mercy. It is a deal to be made. Mercy implies hostilities immediately. But I would suggest, before you try my patience, to confer with your compatriot, tell them to stop barking orders at others to move.
I'll say make me intimidation check with that one. Yeah, he's pretty scared. You see, he kind of looks at you, and his eyes kind of go wide, and goes, "Oh, of course, of course." And you see, he quickly turns around, and you see, he begins yelling at the one in the red armor, and the one in the red armor is about like a good maybe foot taller than the older one. But you see, he begins like smacking him on his arm, and begin like pointing at him. And you see the one in the red armor. You see, he's starting to get a little amped up, and you see that they just begin talking, and the conversation getting really heated up, whatever they're saying, and then you see the orc in the red armor just kind of grits his teeth and then looks back at the one who seems to be going on an arc onto the side, kind of motions with their finger, and you see the one who was going on the arc on the side seems to stop and just keep his eyes focused on you. And you see the old man looks at the wall of humanoids and kind of just motions them to move to the side. And you see they, on the wall, humanoids kind of look at the older orc and then look at the one in the red armor. And the one in the red armor just slowly nods its head. And the wall kind of splits apart for you to allow you in.
Thank you. And I'll tell the old man, anybody who requires any sort of healing, tell them to stand in front of me here with the rest of the injured.
And with that, I'll start slinking down from the tree as well, Sam.
Okay. You see the old man nod his head, goes, of course, mighty dragons. And you see he turns around and looks back at all the people who were kind of like huddling up, like kind of in the back. They looked like they were about to run and flee. And you see he begins yelling at them and ordering them around. And you see all of them seem just to look at each other, but slowly start coming forward. And you're seeing a lot of them are in like various different sizes. You see some that are very, very small, some that are tall. A lot of them seem like old, and a lot of them just seem like kind of scrawny compared to all the other humanoids. And you see a lot of them are injured. Some are missing a leg. Some are missing an arm. But you see that a lot of them are just very, very, like very noticeable compared to the other ones. But you see, like one by one, they slowly begin inching towards you. And then you hear the old man go, "Mighty Dragon, this is our wounded."
Okay. This is going to look like I'm attacking them. I am not. It will help.
Okay.
And then I charge up and do the breath.
Okay. So.
And
Hmm?
I assume they're not going to try one of them, so it's going to auto-fail it, so it's...
Yeah, so it'll be the full damage, so 2d10.
2d10. Yep, and then they'll heal for that much.
Yeah. And I'll go ahead and go back, go over to Seth and Mel, who are currently just flying a bit in the sky, just overlooking everything. And at this point, y'all do see, y'all have seen Echoes has revealed himself, seems to be talking to the other, to the group, and you then see that the humanoid seems to get closer to Echoes until you see Echoes breathe like frost at the group of humanoids. So I'll go ahead and ask y'all, what are y'all doing at the sight of all this?
Is she fighting without us?
Maybe he finally came to his senses. Realized that ugly little creatures such as that can very seldomly be reasoned with.
No, it's not the useless one. It's the other one.
Oh. Well, that's interesting.
But she's not burning them. She's just staring at them. And then, psh. I'm gonna go check it out.
All right, fine. I'm gonna chase after. It's my job to babysit right now.
What is your character's name, though?
Oh, Galatea.
Ooh,
Galatea.
I like it.
I
I
love
can
that.
spell it. It's really weird spelling. Sorry.
Alright, so Echoes, as you're breathing out against the crowd of people, Seth and Mel, go ahead and describe to me how y'all just stomp in and show yourselves.
Oh, I guess this dumbass just crashes into a tree and he just kind of falls deliberately, and he's like, "Hi."
Okay, you dive bomb right into a tree and hits
I
on the tree.
deliberately do it in such a way that I land right next to Mizushi, but I'm just kind of like looking upside down and just smiling like an idiot, and I just try to just, like wave my talon foot and like hi.
Mel, what about you?
I'm going to very gracefully land a little bit farther back, and I'm just gonna do that little cat thing where they just sort of like crouch and like flick their tail back and forth, just watching.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I love playing someone so fucking stupid.
So
It's really great.
So Seth, you just come crashing in and you burst through a tree and you do like a tumble roll till you roll up next to Echoes. Echoes, by this point you finish breathing and you hear a loud crash and you kind of see out the corner of your eye because you don't even look, you know who it is, and you kind of look and you see Seth just laying on his back and kind of just with a tongue like
Log out of his face. He
Yeah,
just
just-
like looks like a dumb dog. He's happy.
all the orcs are terrified, especially now that Caleb comes out from the tree and Mel gracefully kind of lands near by all the humanoids who seem to be holding weapons. They immediately go out of attention and they're staring at all the dragons who are now here. And you see even the one in the red who seems to be staring at Seth is starting to get looks very nervous. All of them are scared shitless, and even the ones who are getting healed by Echo's breath attack, you see all of them are too stunned at the sight of two more dragons have shown up, and you see the old man just look at the sight and go like, "Oh."
I literally told you there were more. Did you think I'm lying?
No, 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 mighty dragon. I just, I,
It speaks.
Old man,
uh,
calm down.
I'm gonna get up immediately and just like toddle over like a very obnoxiously like curious dog. I'm going to the one that like the angrier looking one. I'm just gonna immediately like stick my face right up to him and start just sniffing him.
Make-
At this point, I would like to bloom.
Oh, where are you positioning yourself?
Over all the ones that look hostile.
Okay, then, Seth, for you, go ahead and roll me intimidation.
I'm not
check.
even trying to be intimidated. I'm just being stupid.
It's what's perceiving to him. Okay, then this one. Let's see how this goes. This one, boop boop, succeeds. This one, boop boop, succeeds. This one, boop, fails.
Does he shit himself? Oh no.
This one fails, and the last one succeeds. Okay, 2 out of failures, and as Caleb, go ahead and describe to me what you blooming means. Like, what does it look like?
Okay, so it would be like me shaking my body and like the scales of my body kind of like opening up a little bit and this like invisible, almost, well, nearly invisible pollen starts to emanate from out of my scales. And just kind of fills the area around me. And I kind of want to be, around Gigas as well when I'm doing this, if I can.
Okay. Well, let's do this in order, and then so Giga says you like approach the one, and Kern just staring him down like face to face. You see that he is sweating. He seems to be shaking, but he is like white knuckling his weapon, just staring at you. But he doesn't seem to be moving at all whatsoever, just staring at you.
Then I'm going to like, you know, like when that animal wants attention and it very aggressively like pushes its face into your hand or something. I'm basically just shoving my nose right up against him and I'm sniffing him, and then I'm just gonna lick him.
And Caleb, as you bloom out, you see a lot of the humanoids kind of just shake it off, but you see two of them are going like, "Oh, okay, this is okay. They're nice. Yeah, why am I even holding this?" And you see that they're just sheathing their weapons and kind of just looking at you and looking at all your friends and just smiling, giving a nod. They seem to be at peace. And
Awesome.
you see the old man just watching all this happen, and you see he just begins yelling at the crowd of people who are starting to panic, like they're starting to freak out a bit, and kind of just waving his hands down before turning back to you, Echoes, and goes, "Please excuse their rudeness, mighty dragons. They're just a bit spook. It's been a long travel."
Relax. My compatriots, they are unique.
You see he looks over
That
at
is not lost on me.
you see he looks over at Gigas.
This guy
Yes.
just licks him. Just,
He's a big brute.
And did Gigas pass the con save too?
Gygus has to have a con save.
It's all
Yeah.
the creatures. It's not choices for his.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Then, guys, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Gigas, sorry.
Yeah, just think Gary Gygax, except Gygus.
I'm sure you're gonna be fine because you're so huge, but
We shall find out.
Let's see.
Saving throw?
Oh,
Yes.
there it is.
Look.
oh, okay.
I think it passes though, right? No? Yes? No, 13.
Fuck.
That checks out though, to be
Alright,
honest.
Echoes, the spores don't really affect you. Gygus, you're tranquil now. It's all good. Everything's gonna be fine. You don't want to hurt these creatures.
Yeah.
It's-
What happens at this point is every part, like any of my scales and my spines that were like flexed, now immediately slowly recede, and I just become a loaf and just stare like blankly into nothing.
There's a cat and catnip.
Isn't that like such a better feeling than being like vaguely hostile?
I'm staring and I cannot speak.
Oh, do I have to make one too? Am I in the?
no, you're.
Use that back.
Yeah, you said you stepped
Yeah.
back, so you're fine. Yeah, Mel, you're just kind of watching all this.
This
Still-
long blood as guy gets
I am
his
never
head
tranquil.
proceeds to slam against the ground because he's now just very calm. So now he just flopped on his side. And he's just making whatever dragon purring noises he can.
Okay. This
Well,
is-
I think I've helped quell him a little bit. So, and I'm gonna like kind of turn to the guy that can speak Draconic. So, I think you're gonna be fine, man. Like you're groovy. I think we've got this under control. Do you have your people under control? Because we would love to be friends and have this like really neat symbiotic relationship where we're mostly in control. But like halvesies.
How many big words, you fucking nerd.
You know, that's more or less what I sought. So, surprisingly, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
You see the old man just like looking at all of y'all and go like, I am getting a lot of mixed signals. Are we serving y'all? Are we alliancing ourselves? What I'm
I like the
You-
one with the pointy stick. Can I have him?
Okay. Ignore that for now. We'll go back to that one.
Oh.
Nope.
That's how this is
He
heading.
said, "No!"
So it's once
Um,
again, Gygus is just on the ground. Now he's like going to sleep.
No, I got you.
So, it would be akin to fealty, but you would not be slaves, and you're free to ask things. I cannot guarantee or help, but you may remain here. Our proxy should keep you safe from impending dangers, especially once it's known that you have our aid.
Right.
And we would ask in turn you guard this area of the lands and potentially make donations of things of value. No required time, but we just ask to keep us remembered. The happier we are, I think, the more likely we'd be to help.
Of course. We can agree to that. We can definitely agree to that.
And relax, even if you don't want to take the deal, you may just leave. It's not like you're going to die if you don't.
You see, at that last statement, he kind of looks over at the crowd of people who are a lot of the cuts and bruises are healing up, and they seem to just be kind of terrified of all the dragons that are showing up. Even if y'all are fairly small and like a few of y'all are a little bit smaller than them, the fact that there's a lot of y'all, like a good amount of y'all, is it's very scary to them. And you see, the older man just looks down and gives a nod and goes, "Of course, mighty dragon."
And one more thing.
Yes.
I would like. How much do you know of peoples outside of your own?
We're just a simple orc village that we were on the north side of the forest, and we got attacked by a group of adventurers who ransacked the settlement and ran us out. We are the survivors. Uh, we know of a few other villages. I know a few other villages. There is the human settlement near the east, and the elven village in the south.
Hmm. Very well. I is there. I would like to learn more of your language
Uh,
and any others you may know, if you would teach me in. When we have time.
Oh man, there is totally so much time.
You see the old man kind of nods and goes, I can, I would be happy to assist you in any way you any way you need.
Okay. Well. Oh, where are my manners? What is your name?
My my name is Greg Helvin, chieftain of the Horncliffe clan.
It's nice to meet you, Greg.
It's a Greg, but it's a pleasure to meet you. You can call me whatever you want.
Okay. Well, make sure that you teach your spawn that we are not to be feared, and maybe someday you won't have to sit here and constantly cower despite me showing you several signs of good faith. If you need more trees knocked down, I'm sure we'd be happy to oblige. Gigas, do you want to make friends?
Yes.
You want to help them knock down some trees?
Instruction. Yes. Gets up.
Okay, let them show you which ones to do. And knock
Wiggling
them
like an eager
away
puppy.
from them.
Okay, not.
And
Don't crush these things. Got it.
good job. Okay. Greg. Greg.
Yes, Greg. That is my name.
For the next, we'll call it an hour or so, you'll have Gigas at your disposal to knock down some trees. I see materials and things.
We got a good amount of materials to at least hold us over for a new settlement, but soon we will, whenever some of our men are more fit and our women more fit, they will go hunting, and we can get food for ourselves, so you don't have to worry.
We'll do hunting.
Right.
Hunting is fun.
We spotted a pack of direwolves not too far from here, so do be careful.
You see the old man nod his head and goes, "Oh, of course. Thank you, merciful dragons."
Please. My name is Mizuchi.
Mighty Mizuchi, it is an honor.
I can't speak for everyone else, but please stop the flattery. It's annoying.
I say continue.
I knew she was going to say that.
Right, great, Mizuchi. Look, Madam Mizuchi.
I'm
Right.
just happy to be here.
Yeah, yes.
Well, we'll work on it. I'm tired. we are going to retire. Should you need us, you can signal us from. I'll direct them to the bay. You know, the edge of our acid lake.
Okay.
I almost said ocean. Lake. Acid lake.
You see, not.
And I'll give him one of my scales to shine in the light that signal. I don't know.
I love that.
You pluck one of your scales and hand it to the old man. You see the old man holds on to it, and you see he's like holding it on like very reverently, and he kind of just looks at it, then looks at y'all, like all of y'all, and then looks over at the rest of his people, and then holds up the dragon scale. And you see all of the people now seeing this, all of their fears seem to wash away, and all of the people begin like hugging each other. You see some of them are crying. You see some of them are cheering and applauding. You even see the one in the red armor kind of his tension begins to ease. He seems to still be on kind of like the on the fence, but you see he is easing up, and he begins like finally lowers his weapon, and all the warriors that were there begin to just let out a sigh of relief, and then just like everybody, like their mood immediately changed. Like everybody's like clapping and applauding, and then one by one you see all of the people begin bowing down. Like they all get down on their knees and like bowing down, not just to you, Echoes, but to like the rest y'all. Like they're showing like they're all bowing to each other, and the old man is still holding up the scale up in the air. Just look over it, like kind of slowly turns towards you, and like fully like just prostrates himself like onto the ground, just his head in the dirt, still holding up the scales, and you hear him go, "Thank you, mighty dragons. We will treasure this, and we thank you. We thank all of you for your protection. We will make sure to repay you and make sure to not give you a reason to get rid of us. We thank you, mighty dragons." And you see he keeps on saying thank you over and over again, and everybody is now they're starting to catch on to the word, and they're all now saying thank you in Draconic. A lot of them in very broken Draconic, but you see you generally understand that they're saying thank you to all of you.
Starting to annoy me. I'm gonna get up and leave.
Yeah, I do my little bow back again, little head nod, and turn and leave.
I'm loving it. Like, it
Oh,
just
yeah.
all the
That's
attention.
I am so loving the attention.
yeah, both stay a little bit as they all like just keep bowing and praising y'all, and they're all clapping and cheering. There's like a lot of them don't really approach; they just seem to keep a respectful distance, but they all just still like keep bowing to y'all. Not one of them is willing to like stand up at all in y'all's presence. They're just remaining bowing and praising y'all, and the old man just keeps on repeating, "Thank you, glorious dragons. We will make sure we are worthy of your blessings. Thank you, and keeps on bowing his head.
As I walk away, I'll turn to fucking Galatea. There we go. I'll be like, and watch this. Oh, ratio heads and stand.
All of them, and you see the old man like quickly stand up, and then turns around and yells at the crowd of people, and one by one they all like, "Oh, right!" and they all stand up, and they all just stand like they're at attention. You see, like some of them, like mothers are carrying their children and just looking at you, y'all.
And I'll say, and hold your heads high, for you are not just settlers anymore. You are, and I kind of lean over. We need to call ourselves yourself something. You are the first citizens
Of the Immaculate Vibe.
of
God,
whatever he said. Ignore that.
Just smack him with my tail.
You are now residents of a new nation, a new home. Serve it well, but remember it is your home as well.
You see all their you see the old man's eyes just grows big, and you see he turns around to his people and begin just basically repeating what you're saying. But you see he is doing it like more grander, like very more like swaying back and forward, having his arms hold out, still holding onto the scale, and you see one by one, a lot of these residents are like clapping their hands together, and it looks like they're praying. Like they look like they're praying to y'all, and a lot of them are cheering. Some still crying, and they're nodding their heads.
guys are kind of weird.
Okay, let's leave them to the business.
Go, please.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'm just like gonna take a second here. I've got
I'm gonna pick you up in my mouth or in my claws, and I'm gonna drag you away.
Oh, I am dodging you in a heartbeat.
He said no.
Okay, then.
Nor.
Then,
Nar.
Dar.
no. Okay, then let's just see this. Gigas, go ahead and roll me a strength check, and Caleb roll me a contested dexterity ability check. Yep.
Aw.
Caleb is too quick for you as he sneaks out of your bite.
I'm just kind of also going to stay behind a little bit, and I'm just going to go, well, someone has to babysit the idiot. We all know he won't. He probably won't even defend himself if someone decides to attack, so
You know that's not true.
clearly he needs a bodyguard. But I'm just lying. Fully lying, because I want to stay back.
Could I like roll an insight check to see? I kind of feel like but like in character, I guess I need to check to make sure that like what her vibe is saying to me.
So you're
Vibe check.
you're just basically checking if he's lying, if she's lying.
Yeah.
I'd like to roll for a vibe check, please.
Yeah.
The vibe check. Okay. Caleb, roll me an insight check. Mel, roll me a deception check.
It's so stupid. I love it.
Seems legit.
I have deception
Vibe.
proficiency.
The vibe check is real.
Love it. Galatea, if you're gonna stay behind with me, why don't we just like try and chat it up and make these guys like our friends then?
Yes, our friends. Friends is the word I'll use.
Well, you know.
I'm gonna eat all the apes if you don't come home by nighttime.
Okay, well, make sure to cook.
I'm gonna
them
eat all the
first.
apes anyway.
I'll eat all your berries too.
Well, you know, that would be
All the
great
berries.
if you could go find us some more, but I already ate all the ones that I picked, man. I don't know what
I'm
to tell
gonna
you.
eat them all, so you'll have none.
Well,
Ah.
You're
good
gonna
luck
do that if we
determining
come
them
back or
first.
not.
Yeah, I have a feeling that you're gonna have a hard time determining berries from stones, but good luck.
Hey, rocks taste good too, you know.
I'm sure you have tried, man.
You ever see a dragon face palm?
How do you think I'm actually? Have you seen the color of my fire?
By this point, y'all just gonna all y'all pretty much chilling back to everybody saying, unless that goes, you want to be the sole one that returns home, or you just want to keep an eye on everybody.
Oh no, with this development, I'm not going anywhere. I just spent in-game at least 20 minutes dealing with this, butting this up. Mizuchi is about to be mad if it gets thrown away.
Yeah, I promise, Mizuchi, I'm not up to anything. I just really kind of want one of those feather things that they're wearing. They're
Feel a bird.
like really a la mode.
Sounds delicious.
Your vocabulary grows ever confusing.
What she said.
Thanks.
I'm
I've like listened to a lot of songs in my time. What can I say?
You're
We've been
younger than
alive.
we are.
for very little time.
Well, you know, I'm sorry that your parents didn't sing to you as a child. I mean, we can
My
discuss
mom loved
that
you
trauma
very much,
later.
thank you.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we can discuss that trauma later if you like to, Mizuchi. But right
I'm-
now, I've got my gorgeous eyes set on some of their clothing.
You know what? I'm gonna sit on him.
I am gonna try and fly away from
Just
that.
fucking dies.
Okay.
I'm doing that thing where like,
Same thing as last time.
let's see.
Oh.
Ooh,
Basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking both of my wings and I'm just trapping you under me, and I'm just like hover slightly, like
oh
holding
wait,
myself
you
over
can't. You can't because you're still under my toxic field.
That's not an attack move, though. I'm playing with you.
It's not. It is technically not hurting. It is just.
I'm playing with you.
Yeah, that is technically
Oh.
true.
Mizuchi, I mean, can you get this big lug off of me?
You now have a stoned purring dragon just loafing over you.
I don't think I can get him off of you. I will. I turn over to the chieftain. Greg.
Yes, mighty dragon.
Okay, remember.
Right.
The-
Of course. Sorry.
But my friend here, name was
Freedom.
Frayden?
Yeah, I'll put it in the chat. It's Freedom. I have a bad accent though, so
Okay.
Freedom. Got it.
yeah.
My friend
Yeah, the
here,
name checks out.
Frayden, would like one of the feather garment pieces you're wearing made for him.
It's like really beautiful.
Of course, we can definitely get our crafters to make it. And you say it without even finishing it. So he immediately turns around and begins yelling at some other people. And you see three of the three older people out of the group. They seem to be female, as they all perked up and they immediately nod their head and began going to like the into one of the tents. And you can hear some shuffling going around. But you can assume that they seem to be working on it.
Hey.
I would like one too. She's trying to not be jealous, like act like she's not jealous, but someone else is getting a gift, so she wants a gift.
You,
Galatea, I feel like the feather thing would kind of like clash with the whole, you know, color scheme you have going on there.
Really, it would clash with my color scheme.
Yeah,
Interesting.
you know.
Coming
know,
from you.
I don't know if the browns are gonna look really good against, you know, that complexion.
Oh, you have something to say about my complexion
I
now.
can't tell if you're playing a homosexual or a hino.
Why can't
Why
I do
not both?
hey man,
Valid. Porque no los dos?
hey man, it's an unknown year and an unknown land in the age of dragons. Y'all dragons,
As a,
be whatever the
as
fuck
a
y'all
gay,
want.
I approve.
Yeah. I like. I don't know, Galatea. Maybe, yeah. I just don't know how it's gonna look on you, man. I don't know if the vibe is gonna fit.
Well,
By the way,
maybe I
your
won't wear
voice
it
is
then.
muffled because you're underneath me.
No, I just don't know if it's gonna fit.
Are you saying I don't deserve a little gift?
I mean, don't we all deserve like a little treat? I mean, don't we all deserve like a little treat for what we just went through? I mean, we worked
Yes.
really hard.
Yes,
With
but we just
Mizuchi.
went through, the three of us. And you
Yeah.
watch.
And honestly, I did a really great job spectating too, just to make sure that nothing bad happened.
Can I stop feeling like I'm floating? I don't like this.
No, it lasts for 8 hours.
Man's got that mega zoot.
He's suited as
You
fuck.
two need to stop. You
Oh, I'm sorry, mighty Mizuchi.
Yeah.
okay? You're right. I am. What of it?
I mean, did you
Chill
want a
out,
necklace too?
guys.
I mean, you can be honest, man. Be honest. Did you
I
want a
do not.
necklace as well?
I do not like feathers. I have my seaweed.
Oh,
So
something
you
that
think
can
We
definitely.
evolved from dragons into fucking what's like Degrassi.
So you think you're better than us? Is that what you're saying?
I just said nothing of the sort.
Interesting.
But
Nice.
look at the piece I brokered.
Oh yes, you're so smart.
I mean, she kind of is.
Thank
Everyone's.
you.
You think everyone's smart if they could speak more than 2 sentences in a row?
I mean, is that not how it's supposed to go? I don't like this feeling, man. I feel like my brain's functioning even less than it usually does.
I don't see how that could be possible.
I don't either, but it's happening. Please make it stop.
Become
Yeah.
self-aware.
You've got to let me go, man, because you're really ruining the whole vibe.
But you're comfy. You smell nice.
Yeah. Well, if you let me go, I'll help you feel better.
You're not gonna make me feel more like I'm floating, are you?
Absolutely not. I would never lie to you.
I'm gonna roll insight check versus that.
Okay.
I feel like that
I'm
is
gonna
a
roll
lie.
with disadvantage.
Yeah, you're gonna be rolling disadvantage. So, Otto, for you, here's what I'm gonna request from you, Otto. Seth, go ahead and roll me an insight check. Otto, you're gonna roll me a charisma ability score,
Okay.
and add your deception or persuasion, but don't tell me which one.
Okay. Is that a nat 20? No, it's not a nat 20.
I believe
so
you either way.
yeah, the total score would be 22.
Okay, then, yeah.
No, I'm lying. It's
You
just
would be
20.
16 plus whatever you're using.
Yeah. So it's just a straight 20. I lied.
Okay. Well, either way,
Okay.
seem to be telling the truth.
I'm gonna let him go.
Okay.
Thanks. I so appreciate that. I'm gonna try and make this happen right now, and I'm just gonna shake my scales again, and around everybody that's around me, and I'm gonna bloom again.
Oh, you better not.
Bruh.
Let me just double check something.
The fucking hippie dragon's gonna be the most dangerous out of all of us.
You would have to finish a long rest before you can bloom again.
Oh, I do. Oh, okay. I just didn't see it on there,
Are you
but
dancing now?
No, I got you.
okay, we can add that on there then. Okay, I am not blooming. I'm just shaking my scales, and nothing is happening to Gigas. But I'm gonna say, so don't you feel better already?
Gaslighting.
Oh my god. Now I just feel really bad for being really stupid.
It's the stats we got.
I do feel kind of better, but I still feel like I'm floating, so I'm just gonna hunker down close to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can help.
And yeah, now that I'm
Don't snap.
I am going to that tent wherever those women are working, and I'm like gonna poke my head through and like admirably watch them.
I'm following. I'm so angry that you're getting attention.
Okay, both of y'all go into a tent and y'all peek y'all's head inside the tent, and you see the three women. They seem to have like a collection of different colored feathers, like laid out. A lot of them are in different sizes and are different state of decapitation, like condition and every thing. And you see decapitation, and in different states, and you see that they're already beginning to like sew like a bunch of different kinds of colored feathers, and that would match Caleb's skin tone. And you see that they're trying to like judge on how big it is. And when you come in, you see all three of them look over to both of y'all and give y'all a big smile, like a very warm smile, and they immediately bow their heads towards y'all.
I bow my head back.
I do not bow.
Noted. And you see, when Caleb is the only one that bows, you see that they keep their head bows, and you see that they peek up, but they immediately look back down.
And I would like to watch them so intently that I might be able to learn how to do this myself.
Okay. I'll say for you, just make me a general intelligence check, and depending on what you get, we'll see how long it would have to take. Okay.
Hey, there we go.
All right. So as eventually the three older orc women sit up and begin making the feather necklace, you can quite kind of pick out what exactly they're doing, threading what looks to be these thin wires going through the feathers and tying around, making sure that they're secure, and kind of just in a simple circle, and the feathers hang out. But you see that there seem to be sewing more feathers on top of the other feathers to like make them expand out. And you see that they finish one and begin observing it like very, very critically. Like they're looking over it and making sure it's perfect. They're like brushing the feathers down to make sure nothing is like tweening out or anything like that. Just make sure it's like perfect and neat and clean. And they're looking over and around, and then they all nod their heads, and you see all at once they grow a bit nervous before they all kind of turn towards you, Caleb, and present the beautifully made necklace towards you.
I don't say anything to them, but I imagine my eyes are like sparkling, and I try and like give them a smile. I'm sure it looks very scary, but like I'll like bow down my head even further for them to indicate to them to like, please put it on.
You see, it takes them a bit to kind of understand, but you see that one of the older women's like slowly approach and begin wrapping it around your neck and begin tightening it a bit to make sure that it's a fairly snug bit, but just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And you see she begins double checking and nods her head and takes a step back and gives a warm smile before bowing towards you.
And I am like humming in happiness right now. I am ecstatic. And I'm now gonna turn back to Galatea. Look at how cool this is.
It's lovely.
Yeah. It's like one of the coolest things that I've ever personally witnessed in all of my life.
So not seen a lot of things then.
I mean, I've not seen a lot of things, but I have heard of a lot of things. I mean, like, songs. I've heard like other things,
Mhm.
but I am just so thrilled to have this. Maybe next time you can get one, yeah?
It is by this point, Galatea, as you're kind of just staring uh, at him, just with that kind of forced smile that you then sense somebody approaching you, and you turn your head towards, and you see a small, like, little version of these weird humanoid creatures that come up to you and just staring at you, like, her eyes are like big and wide, and you see she holds up what looks to be a big, like, giant, like, flower crown that seems to be made of flowers that are very kind of similar to the flowers on the end of your tail. And you see she, like, slowly holds it up, and you see the three women take notice to it, and they immediately, like, their eyes go wide, and you see that they get a bit nervous, and they're kind of just scratching the back of their necks and taking a step back.
I will bow my head low so she can put it on my head.
You see she lets out, like, a cute little laugh and giggle and jumps up and down and, like, waddles over to you and, like, kind of crudely puts it on your head first, and kind of just, like, looking around, and you see she kind of grumbles a little bit before trying to adjust it, doing her best to adjust it to make it, like, properly fit on your head. It takes a few try, and at one point you see, like, she's starting to, like, climb on top of you to try to get it, like, literally just, like, climbing on your face to try to move it. And as she does, she just and adjust it before coming back down. And she just gives you a warm, like, the brightest smile you ever seen these little tiny creatures make. And you see she, like, claps her hands before, like, darting off.
Oh, well, would you look at that? They have sense after all. See, I told you one of these feathered things are just really not your vibe.
You did say that, didn't you?
Yeah, see how I have a knack for things?
If he was a
Certainly.
human, your character, he would definitely be like a floor, sort of one of those fashion designers, or maybe like one of those guys that thinks he is, but he's surprisingly good at it anyway.
Look at darling.
Capes? Absolutely not.
Well, with all that, does anybody want to...
I'm still,
Yep.
I'm still zooted on the floor.
Yep, you're still zooted on the floor. Echoes, what about you? What are you doing throughout all this?
I'm just kind of getting the lay of the things. I also, because I have to let them know my cool thing. I'm going to quite fucking literally walk through a tree because I can do that with plants. I can move through solid plants. They're difficult terrain. I'm immune to difficult terrain caused by plants.
Okay, yeah. You easily seem to phase through the tree, and everybody who was watching, they're all cheering and going, "Wow!" And they're speaking on their language and pointing at you, and they all are clapping to each other and nodding their heads, and a lot of them have begun bowing once again.
But I'll do that moving towards the tent to see what these two were doing.
Okay. Then I'll say by that time you see You see Caleb wearing his feathered necklace and Galatea wearing her flower crown.
Oh. Making nice, are we?
I'm like always so nice.
I can't argue there, actually. Galatea, look, you got a thing.
Yeah.
And it's actually suits you.
Oh,
So-
I'm so glad that you said that, and I'm so glad that you agree.
Although, maybe it needs a rose. You do have your thorns.
Ah, Zuchi. If only we could find something that actually suited you.
Well, that would be hard. Such elegant beauty is hard to adorn.
In the distance, you just hear, guys.
Gygus, aren't you supposed to be taking care of some of those trees, man? Like,
But I
No,
can't
they
move.
said
I'll
they didn't
float
need to.
away.
I feel like Galatea and Mizuchi at the
Help.
same time will respond to what? At the, like in unison. What?
Guys, help. I don't want to float away.
Don't flap your wings then.
I'm not. If I
Okay,
let go of the
then-
ground, then I'll float away.
I don't think that's how it works here.
it's
But-
like so impossible for that to happen to you right now.
That's
Maybe
what
we
you said
should.
last time.
He didn't go anywhere last time either.
I want to go home.
Should we retire?
I am happy enough to go back home now. Yeah.
Okay.
Then with that, we'll go ahead and say as you finish doing whatever y'all's inspection were for the for this new settlement that y'all have taken in and brought them under your control, and you all decide to head back onto your nest, dragging along Gygus through the air, sometimes dragging on the ground, but y'all eventually do return to the nest. And by this point, we'll say y'all do Gygus gets to the edge, and we'll say by this point is it's 8 hours though, so
Yeah. It's a long time.
so it's gonna be a while till Gygus comes down from the high. So, but y'all do eventually get back to the lake, and I believe the only one who can really, the only one who can really swim would be, Echoes, who kind of just swims through the acid lake. Nice little numbness. But nothing of sorts. But the rest of y'all finally make it home, and rest up for on your nest. With a day of hunting, the day of patrolling, and getting new followers, we'll go ahead and wrap up tonight's session.
Step 1 of creating my own Gith origin story.